the Shitcast. I thought I'd change my intonation there. How did it go? Is it okay, Mel?
It was fantastic.
I was like, I just saw someone on the street. We are back after a little hiatus, which is more, I forgot to post a video, and then we're like, oh, we should probably record another one, Mel. It was more Mel saying that to me, actually. But as usual, no script here. So look forward to whatever comes out of our mouths.
Why would we bother with a script? That's just crazy talk.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Sure.
How about that war, huh?
Oh, Jesus. Here I was going to go with my nails because I want to see your reaction live.
Oh, okay, let's do that first. Okay.
But if you want to talk about the war, we'll cheer it up afterwards with my nails.
Okay. I'm more
Which
just
war are you talking about? Because there's multiple.
I'm talking about the Iran war.
Which
I like how,
US war?
like, when I was a kid, it was Iraq, and now it's like, no, we're okay with Iraq now. Now it's Iran, the next door neighbors.
Yeah, and poor Lebanon. Like, what's Lebanon done? You know, being half Lebanese, I feel a little bit of, upset that, poor Lebanese people just sitting there chilling out in the world and anyway, getting bombed.
Yep, but they were already getting that from Iran. From Israel. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Israel just wants to bomb everyone. I don't get what's going on there.
Well, they want to take over the entire world, like the US.
Geez, it would really suck to be a neighbor of Israel, wouldn't it? Like, they basically attack everyone around them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Because they want to own the whole thing. They're unhappy that they've been given barriers. Well, that's what it sounds like anyway.
The war itself isn't what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the knock-on effects from the war, which are one of them being fuel.
Petrol. God. Oh, God.
These are the moments where I think to myself, geez, it's nice having an EV.
I'm glad we just switched to one of our cars being hybrid because I filled that up and I was like, we're not driving anything. We're not going any further than town so we can use the battery. Yeah. Insane. I filled up the other car that we've got's a Ute and I filled that up with diesel. $180 for a full tank.
That's a lot.
Of diesel. $180.
When I picked we up from the station yesterday after work, I was driving back home and he's like, I've got a gaming weekend coming, not this weekend obviously, but next weekend at Nellie's. And, she lives kind of far. And he was, I don't think you should go because I don't think we can afford the petrol. I'm like, we don't be so fucking stupid.
Also, you drive me in the EV then, mate.
That's what I said to him. If you want, you can drive me.
For those that don't know or are new listeners, Ben has an EV that he can't drive because he's on his P's.
This will only be the second year that I've had it that I can't drive it, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
But I'm going to be able to drive it in May.
That's so soon.
I know, right?
A couple of months.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to drive it though because the one time I think I mentioned this before, but the one time I had to reverse it out of the garage because the garage door was getting fixed. That pedal is very sensitive. I was like, oh shit, it's moving so fast.
You'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Every car is different and every car brakes differently and, you have to drive it a little bit to get used to it. So, yeah. I can't believe May is coming. You'll be on full license then.
I know, I'm going to be a
You'll
real
be a big boy.
I'm a real boy.
Okay, that's fantastic. All right, I'm going to show you my nails.
Okay, I'm ready for this.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
I'm going to show you the first hand.
Lock your eyes, Mel.
It's little unicorns.
Yeah, unicorns and rainbows.
Yeah. I'm going to show you the second hand now.
Oh, it's his. It's Shitcast themed.
Yes.
He's pooping rainbows.
He's peeping rainbows. I'm so excited.
Yep. That's
it's
really
not gonna
cool, Mel.
focus.
No, we got it.
I went to the nail person yesterday. I said, I want something like rainbows and unicorns. And then when I got there, I was like, we have to record. And I could do a unicorn pooping and it would be like Shitcast nails.
Yep, so thematic.
So I had to get it done. I know. But I wanted you to see it live so they could see your reaction. So I didn't tell you what it was.
That was great. I really like that a lot. Hey, have you heard of a movie coming out called Disclosure Day?
No.
It's a Steven Spielberg movie.
Oh.
I think it's about aliens.
Ooh, I like aliens. Well, are they terrifying aliens or are they friendly aliens?
No, I think it's more about that they've been here all along. And that it's finally gets in it, like the information gets out. I highly recommend watching the trailer because it looks really good. I saw the teaser and I was like, I'm intrigued. But I watched the trailer last night just before I went to bed. And I kind of like it, Mel. I think I'm going to see it in June.
Is it? What's it on? Oh, it's cinemas? Proper cinemas?
Yeah, it's a real movie. It's a big boy movie. I might actually see it at IMAX.
It's not just on Netflix. Ooh, it's fancy.
It definitely looks like that kind of big screen experience I'd like.
Mm-hmm. I'll go look it up when I get off the phone with you now.
Yeah.
Off the phone.
Well, I don't think we're going to be getting off the computer very quickly, Mel, because I was thinking to myself, after this, let's play some Division 2.
Yes, I'm here for it. I mean, we could go back to Arc Raiders as well, but I'm kind of really enjoying Division 2 where I'm not getting killed constantly.
Yeah, Arc Raiders is always there. We can go back to it anytime we want.
Yeah. I really want to talk about Arc Raiders. I really like the game idea, and I've spent hours trying to find a game that is like Arc Raiders, almost exactly the same, except without PvP. I would just be so happy because I really like the tension in the game. I like that you go down, you get some stuff, you get better weapons to kill the bigger arc. I really like that gameplay loop. I actually don't mind it. Some would say it's almost roguelike. I'm not a fan of roguelikes, and this sort of gameplay loop is not too bad. But I don't mind dying to Arc. You know, if it happens and you pull too many things and you're like, whoopsies, that's on you, right?
It's usually me doing the whoopsies.
But I just don't like the PvP aspect of getting killed because that pisses me off. I think Drew actually made a really good point about why it feels so personal and horrible is because they come up and punch you at the end. He was like, if they just shot you and then you were dead, it would probably feel less aggravating. But because there's this whole aggravation thing of coming up and punching you out, it makes it personal and therefore makes you angry because you can't do anything about it. Yeah. Like you literally are just sitting there waiting for them to do it.
When I see someone who's coming to do that to me, I always just surrender immediately. Because I don't give them the satisfaction of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I should start doing that too. I hadn't thought of that. But yeah, I mean, I really like Arc Raiders. I really like the game. I'm kind of obsessed. I just don't want to have the PvP. And because like even if anyone's played Arc Raiders, you know that there's like 5 different map areas that you need to go to do the next quests and stuff like that. Ben and I have had quests. Well, I've had quests pretty much from like day 2 that I started playing that I cannot complete because every time we go to, I think it's Blue Gate or Stella Montes, we get killed before we get like I can't. I've been to Stella Montes once. You might have been.
We've never successfully extracted from Stella Montes.
No, and Blue Gate is pretty much. Well, not Blue Gate. Is it Blue Gate?
No, Blue Gate is nearly just as bad. We've survived a few times, but it's very risky going.
But not. Yeah, like we just can't. And that's what I find frustrating. Like I don't, I want to be able to complete the quest. I want to be able to get through the storyline. And if I can't do that because I'm legitimately getting killed by people every single time that are just waiting for us, and hunting us down, or like it really aggravates me and I don't enjoy it. And I don't want to go back to the game because I just don't want to waste. Like, and I love the game. I mean, you know how much I love the tension and the sound and, you know, everything freaks me out. I absolutely love that. I want to be able to toggle PvP because I don't want to do it. I will never want to do it.
Yeah. I'm the same
but
now.
Having said that, I have friends that would probably like the PvP aspect. So I would like the option of like, if they want to do PvP, I'll toggle the PvP on and run around with them. But I don't want to do it myself. I will never toggle that willingly for myself to do it, you know? Like anyway. So we've been playing Div 2 because it's kind of like Wildlands and kind of like Arc Raiders where you do a thing. It's not the same though. I mean, it's different. No. It's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
No.
And like I was saying when we were playing Division 2, the loot system just feels like Diablo, where it's just like buckets of loot, just constantly. You've got so much gear thrown at you.
Yeah. Like you've just like, I don't care about the loot boxes now. It's like, I'm part, just leave them. And I'm like,
yeah. 5 minutes later, Mel will catch up because she was looting.
I can't help myself. It's shiny and orange. I need to click on it.
Yeah. What do you think of the sound effect when we finish like a mission or something? The boom. My nephews used to make fun of this sound.
What freaks me out more is when you like level up and the orange thing goes. I always think my computer's having a meltdown because it's like, wow. It's just me leveling up or finishing the mission. Okay.
So Mel, is it time to get a new computer yet?
No, it's not. Drew just got his new computer. I don't need one for a little while. But
wouldn't you like one as good as Drew's now?
Listen, it was enough to convince him to get a new computer. I'm not even going to touch that one yet. He's looking at getting a new iPhone though.
Okay.
Because he's older and he needs to. So, you know, I'm going to try and convince him of that. It's a lot of money. iPhones are not cheap.
Last weekend, Uwe said to me that he wants to go to Japan with his mum at the end of the year. And I said, yeah, sure, Uwe, you can go. As recompense for me not going and staying home and taking care of your dog, thank you for letting me get a new computer.
And what was the reaction? Is he still going to Japan?
No, he's not going.
I can't believe you got him to not go.
That's easy.
Not. He's not
going. It's
easy. Just spend money.
I mean, he's already going to Thailand in a few weeks, so.
I mean, you could go back to Japan with him.
I don't think I can spare the time.
Together. Well, work has gotten crazy for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty crazy for you. I've been watching Survivor, you know, because it really is cutting into our gaming time.
So much so, my God.
Yeah, it's like 4 days a week. Seriously.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
It is good. I am enjoying it, but it's a lot of time.
It is.
When I'm watching the Australian Survivor specifically, there's a few people on there. And because I use a wiki to track who people are because I can't always remember their names. But this wiki shows like their ages as well. And I'm thinking to myself, holy fuck, they're younger than me. They look ancient. You need to get out of the sun, people.
Yeah. The sun really kills it. Really kills it. Now, give me a recap of what Survivor is again.
Wait, you've never watched
Survivor? What's the show premise? No.
Okay, so it has sort of gotten a bit easier over the years, but the original premise was dump a bunch of people on an island. It's not Alone, by the way. It's not like Alone, because Alone is like really off you go. Yeah. We'll be back in 3 months.
Yeah.
This is more supervised. They still like kind of starve them, although they do give them like rice, but apparently the US one is having their 50th season right now. I know 50 is a lot, but
all right.
They call this one In the Hands of the Fans because they basically did polls on every facet of the show and let the fans decide. And one of the questions was, should we give rice to the contestants? And the fans said Fuck no. Make them starve. It's their fault if they're not winning
savage.
challenges. It's horrible.
That's really horrible.
It is. But I sort of like the facet of it because there's lots of things about the show that I like. But one facet I really enjoy is seeing everybody at the beginning of the show and then seeing everybody at the end of the show emaciated.
That's a bit I don't like about Alone, but okay.
No, but,
So do you have to win challenges to get food?
yeah, usually there's a reward of some kind that changes all it changes all the time.
Do they get voted off the island?
Yes, yeah. So there's challenges that will give a reward, and there's challenges that will give immunity. And the people who didn't win the challenge, they go to tribal council, and then the whole tribe, that tribe that went, will basically vote for who they want gone.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no audience participation at all. Which is, yeah, there was something that happened just recently, and I was just like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to please the audience? They have no say in what happens on this show. They're seeing this like 6 months later.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But the Australian one at the moment is definitely the crazier of the two. So the Australian one is like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the American one is just Thursday, one episode a week. So the Australian one has 4.5 hours minimum every week to watch.
Oh, what? It's like a 2-hour show every day or something?
Yeah, but every week there's 3 people getting booted off the island. So it's one each night.
So Survivor is on TV Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And then it's on the American one's on Stan on Thursday.
I can't believe that we have a show in Australia that is on 3 nights of the week.
Have you ever watched The Block?
No. I mean, early on, maybe I watched a couple of episodes here and there, but no.
Yeah, I stopped watching years ago.
I'm not really one for reality TV per se. It doesn't, like, the voting on and off thing doesn't really, it's not co-op. That's my thing. It's not co-op. I really like co-op, and, even in reality shows is not co-op. So
do you think that you would prefer a show where the audience voted people off, or do you prefer when it's the contestants on the show doing it? So do you prefer the Big Brother model or the Survivor model?
No, I don't like either. I like the Alone model where it's the person deciding when they want to tap out.
Yeah, they're like, no, I give
up. It's up to them. Yeah, I'm done. I'm out. All right. It's only on yourself,
I know. I can't remember if we talked about it on here, but one of my favorite things, I've never even watched a minute of Alone, but from what I only know what you guys have said. But from what you guys have said, my favorite thing about that show is always the people who are like, yeah, I can do this. And 5 minutes later, I can't do this.
It happens every single time. Yeah. Every time. Especially the ones that hurt themselves like really early on too, because they're like, oh, I've been doing this since I was 3 years old. I know how to do all the things. I can hunt and and then they chop their arm off, and you're like,
what? Does that actually happen?
No, not chopping off the arm, no. But other things. Some guy got an arrow up his leg.
Oh my God.
His leg. He fell and an arrow. Anyway, it's like, dude, come on, man. Come on. Anyway,
at least you didn't take an arrow to the knee.
It's not, I can't do it. But yeah, I much prefer that when they choose to take themselves out of the picture rather than other people. It's the same for like all of those things, like The Voice and Idol and all that kind of stuff. I don't like when people can vote other people off something that is potentially good for them just because of, well, let's be honest, they look funny or they smell funny or, you know what I mean?
They're old or they're not white or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, like you'd be like, oh, well, I want to vote you off because of that. Like, come on, like that's not... I personally, I just don't find that interesting. I just feel bad for everyone. And Like, why did you get picked? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I mean? I feel bad for everyone. So I'm not my thing.
When I'm watching Survivor, I definitely prefer the Survivor model over the Big Brother model. I never liked, because it was basically
Yeah.
a popularity contest, and I'm just like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not interested
Yeah.
in that. But there's definitely times I watch Survivor where I'm just like, they're not going to make, that person is not going to make it. They are
They're
definitely
done.
not going to make it. And there's this one guy on, sorry, there's definitely more than one guy on this season of Australian Survivor. The two that I've said basically from the beginning, they're not going to make it. They're gone already.
Do they get voted off from like the first episode? Like,
Yeah.
or is it? Oh, wow.
Yeah, the first episode, there's someone that gets voted off.
And how many start?
Oh, it's like 24
Roughly?
people.
Oh, yeah.
Australia does it a bit different from the US. So this season 50 in the US, they actually have more people than they would normally have because they're all returning players. Everyone is a returning player.
Right.
Right. But but they do 3 tribes, so each tribe is smaller. But in the Australian one, it's only 2 tribes, so each tribe is actually larger than the US one. And I think I'm enjoying the tribal councils of the Australian one more because it just can be so chaotic. And there's one girl on there this season who's kind of nasty. She's like really mean.
See? Don't like it.
I don't think she's going to make it because she's so mean.
She'll get done.
We're all just like, no, we don't like her. We want her gone.
Fair enough. She might end up that way though.
Yeah, we'll see.
You got to hold those cards close to your chest though. If you're going to be mean, you got to hold them close till the end, and then be when you can't get voted out.
I'm going to sneeze 1 sec.
Achoo.
Thank you.
Bless you. Can I also talk, since we're talking about TV shows?
Yep.
Remind me, do you like Firefly?
Well, yeah, Drew asked me this. I never saw the original series, but I did see the movie.
The original series was fantastic, even for its time. It was hands down one of the best. But it looks like they're going to reunion. There's doing something, and I don't know what it is. And it's supposed to be announced today, the 14th of March. Well, so in America.
Yeah. We're in the future.
Maybe tomorrow, but we're in the future. But yeah, they're doing like I don't know what. Nathan Fillion's been going around to everyone's houses and knocking on the doors going, it's time. So,
but he hasn't been doing that. They've just been editing it that way.
Well, come on. I mean,
But still, I mean, the attention is obviously there. Yeah, it looks like
that something's being announced.
Yep.
Yeah. So Drew and I are very excited about that. We've literally just binged, like the last 2 days, we binged the entire Firefly series and then Serenity last night.
Serenity was the movie, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So good. So good. So good. So good.
This is like that other show that's coming back. What was it? Stargate. Stargate's also coming back.
Yeah. Stargate's coming back. That's not going to be for next year or something, I don't think.
I think Firefly's still a while away as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if they do anything. So we'll see. But for any of you brown coats out there, let's all get excited together because, I'm so excited.
That sounds like a Firefly reference, brown coat.
It was.
Okay.
If you're a Firefly flan, if you're a Firefly flan.
You just did it again now.
You're a fan, you're called a brown coat. So, because they were unfortunately the losing side against the Alliance, the brown coats. But yeah. So anyway, it's pretty exciting stuff.
Okay.
I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I've been watching 2 new shows.
Okay, go.
Okay. Both of them are on Apple TV. I never thought I'd watch so many things on Apple TV. Maybe I should get one of those Apple TV devices.
Yeah, maybe you should.
No. I've got the app on my TV. That's enough. But I've been watching the 2nd season of Monarch, Legacy of Monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Not sure if I'm enjoying that as much at the moment. It's kind of, yeah, we'll see where it goes.
Mm.
And then I started watching a show that apparently is based on a manga called Drops of God.
On Apple.
Yes.
Any good?
I think I like it, Mel. It's really good
I
so
think I
far.
like it.
I wasn't sure
Is it-
because it's like about wine.
Oh, yeah. Drops of God. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it real life or is it anime? Like,
It's live action, yeah.
yeah, right. Sorry, yeah, that's
So
real
the
life.
concept of the show is that there's two characters. So one was and they're both linked because one is the daughter of a sommelier, or is that how you say it, sommelier?
Yeah, close
Whatever.
enough.
And another was a student, and he was his professor. So this guy
Right.
dies and leaves a will that, okay, taste this wine, and you have 1 month to tell me everything about it. And whoever gets it gets the inheritance.
Interesting.
So his daughter has some. So the student is Japanese. Because at the moment we're in Japan. It started where the daughter was in France, and she's French. But so there's like these weird flashback scenes where he would like blindfold her in a wine cellar and let her taste bits of something, and she'd have to say what it is.
Yeah, like wine tasting. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not wine. It's food. He's giving
Yeah.
It's really, really strange. But something happened apparently between her being a little kid and her being an adult now, where she can't drink alcohol, and it like she'll start nosebleeds and everything as soon as she gets even a drop of alcohol. And the first thing to do with, or part of the inheritance is she had to taste this wine. So she like drinks the wine, and she shatters the glass and just rushes out of the room, and like her nose is bleeding everywhere. She just had a tiny bit of the wine as well.
Okay, I'm going to look this up because it sounds really cool, and I think Drew would like to get as well.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Drops
I'm
of God.
Intrigued. Yeah,
Drops of God.
Drops of God, and I think the whole season is already on Apple TV. I saw it advertised a couple of weeks ago, and it wasn't out yet.
Right. Okay.
I've only watched the first episode so far. I like it.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll look it up. The only other new show I've been watching that I finished was My Demon. I finished that one from Netflix, the Korean drama.
Just tell me how much you liked it.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
Wasn't it?
Like, it was so good. There were so many things in there that I was just like, this is amazing. And look, I know I'm going to say something that's really horrible right now, but, part of watching Korean dramas or any love romance is, you want to find the lead actors attractive and stuff because it that's what you watch TV for. Mm-hmm. I couldn't decide whether he was cute or not, the main guy, because like sometimes he looked amazing and then other times I was just like, that is a bad angle. I don't like that angle at all.
I felt the same about him. Yeah, I was always like, I can't decide if he's good looking or not. No.
I couldn't. And then some moments you just be like, oh,
he's gorgeous. Yeah. And then others are like,
he's gorgeous. But I really liked it. One of the things I'm beginning to really, really like about all the Asian dramas, and this may not be for all of them because I haven't seen as many as you, obviously, but I really like how if there's drama, like actual drama, like, the relationship drama, it's usually over really quickly. They'll drag it out for maybe half an episode or an episode, and then it's done. Yep. They're adults. They talk to each other, and then they sort it out. And one of them's usually like, it's okay, baby. I love you. It's all right. We'll work it out. I just like that. I like that it's not.
You don't want that drama dragged out over a whole season, Mel? What's wrong with you?
No. My God. Like, in real life, you don't drag out drama. Like, could you imagine if you had an argument that lasted 3 weeks? I mean, I can't imagine that. I don't have that relationship now. It would be the end of me if that was the case. I just wouldn't put up with it. So I really like that. I would have probably liked an extra couple of like smoochy scenes, because unfortunately the one smoochy scene that I was like getting up to, I was at the airport for.
Oh, so you were
So
embarrassed.
when it started, I was like, fast forward. People watching me. And then I felt like a pervert if I went back to watch it again. So I was like, oh, I've lost that one now. It's gone forever. So I missed the actual thing.
Oh, sorry.
The whole point of why you watch, and then they never did another one again. Like, it was not, I think they kissed like one other time and that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably got.
So I would have liked another one. Yeah. I would have liked another one that I could have caught that. But then I started watching What's Wrong with Secretary Kim.
I've been waiting for this.
Which is another one that you've told me about for a long time. I'm up to like episode, I think 4 or 5 or something. But I'm going to stop watching it now because I'm going to try and get Drew to watch it with me, because
it's
I
really
reckon
good, isn't
he's
it?
going to find, he is just, the little light shines that come up behind him and he's like, did me out. Absolutely did me out. And then his best friend, who's like, has the biggest mouth I've ever seen on someone when he's laughing. And his like mouth is like, anyway. And he's just like, dude, you are so wrong. And he's, oh no, how could you not? It's taken me out so many times.
Yeah, one of my favourite things about that show is just how he's just baffled how everyone's not like so in love with him.
It just absolutely kills me. Absolutely. And he just plays it so well. Like he's just really good at that. The look on his face, the arrogance is just brilliant.
Yeah. One of my favourite things about that show is when he's having a shower. Wow. I swear to God. Have you seen one of them yet?
Yeah. I think I was.
Oh, there's more than that. Don't you worry. There's more. They realise what they've got.
Yeah. But you know what? The problem I've got with that is that his hair looks really good in the shower when it's wet. And then when he comes out of the shower, they do this weird
side part,
thing,
it looks,
yeah. And in the shower when he's got it all, it's a bit more fluffed up. Like it looks way better. But maybe it's just because of the whole look is better in the shower. I don't know.
Well, I can't wait to hear what both of you think about this, because it is one of my favourites.
Yeah, that's right. I just happened to see it on Netflix and I was like, oh, hang on, this is on Netflix now. Like, you know.
Oh, it was always on Netflix.
So I downloaded. Yeah, I think I forgot. So I downloaded all the episodes for when I went to Sydney onto my iPad so that I could watch them. And it was, as I was watching it, I was like, I think Drew would find this guy insufferable. Obviously, that's the point. But I think he would find him hilarious. So
he is insufferable. He's completely insufferable. But it's funny because of everyone around him.
Yeah. And the amusement park, like he does some really sweet things. I get it, like really, but he doesn't do it for the right reasons. He's just a completely. I mean, who hires out an amusement park? Yeah,
but I can't wait for you to see his journey.
Well, I've gotten the episode I got to, which is one of the reasons why I've stopped. Spoiler alert for a really old show. I've gotten to the part where his brother's turned up.
Yep.
And his brother's back in the scene kind of thing. And now they're both having nightmares. And I'm just at that point where I think the next episode is probably going to be where some of that comes together. Some of it already has come together, but there's a whole section that's still missing. And I think that that's going to happen in the next episode or so. So I kind of want to get Drew into it and bring him up to speed so that we can go through that together. I think it's going to be interesting.
I'm not saying anything.
No, but it's going to be cool.
I can't wait.
It's already heartbreaking.
Seriously, if you start watching it with Drew, I'm going to pester you guys so much about this show. It's such a great one. I really want him to. Yeah, it really is good. So, yeah, that's the only other one that I've been watching. We haven't gone back to the ice skating one or the hockey one yet. But you mean Skating to Love? Skating for Love?
Have you watched it?
No, but I'm just remember you told me last episode.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
that yet?
Most disliked trope in
Yes.
basically stories. Mine
Sure.
is when there's a misunderstanding and you're just like, can you just talk to each other? This would all be solved. See, and this is why I don't mind it. I don't mind the trope. As yes, it's annoying, but I don't mind it so much on Korean dramas because they resolve it relatively quickly. It's just like, oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. All right. Yeah, no problem then.
Yeah.
But in an American show, or a British show, actually, an Australian, it's just like, well, this is going to last a few episodes.
I hate it. I just really, really hate it. It's one of my most hated things. It's partly why I don't watch a lot of, like, you know, those shows that go for so long. It's because the story arc involves so much crap throughout that story arc. I'm not interested in you being a toddler that you can't have adult relationships. It doesn't interest me. So yeah, I'm down for that being a crappy trope. Yeah.
Do you have any that you don't like?
No, I think that's probably one of the main ones. But obviously, the sexual assault thing for anyone, I think that's overused and done badly. I think it sets up bad story, and it just, to me, shows a writer that has no imagination, because there's plenty of other ways that you could get people angry or feel like they need to have a story arc, and that's not it for me. I find that frustrating.
Related to that, and I should probably tag this with a trigger warning. The trope of the person who's been abused falling in love with the abuser.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that one either.
No.
You find that actually very commonly in Asian dramas.
Yeah. Yeah. But also there is the whole persistence thing as well, which could be considered a trope. You know, like the guy persists chasing the girl. That happens a lot in Asian dramas.
Yeah, and it's
whereas
like,
we'd
I
be
didn't
like,
like you, but I guess.
Just fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so cute after 6 months of harassing me daily. All right. Whereas we'd be like, that's a stalker, man. Fuck him off. You know what I mean? Like,
the irony is,
out.
I've seen Korean dramas that deal with stalkers, but it's just like, what's the difference between this guy and that guy that you like?
Yeah.
They both fucking stalked you.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. 100%. Like, yeah. But that's okay, because, you know, it's like that. What's that meme where they have, you know, if it's done by a cute guy, it's okay. But if it's done by an ugly guy, it's not. Have you seen that meme? It's like,
yeah.
You know, whatever it is. But it's that kind of thing. Like, you don't, that's a trope that you shouldn't be encouraging because of the fact that the world is so screwed. But yeah, each their own.
Okay.
I tend to ignore those anyway.
I reckon we can probably stop there, Mel. We've been going for 40 minutes. We don't have to do a long episode.
No, we don't. But can I show you one thing before we go? This is my new desktop rubbish bin.
Gosh, that's adorable.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, where'd you get that?
Like Amazon. Like, I just wanted something to put, you know, like paper bits and from my desk. I just wanted something. And so now I have that on my desk. Now it's broken.
She has to get another one.
Oh, no.
Actually, you just made me remember I bought something as well. So those Rocker, ROKR, marble run things that I bought.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I finished the second one.
Put a video in here.
Yeah. Look forward to the video. I'll put in here totally.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, folks. But put a video. So you finished the second one?
Yeah. Now I've still got one more thing behind me, which is the kit that actually connects both of them together. Yeah.
And how are your thumbs?
It's been about 4 or 5 days since I finished it, and my thumbs are still slightly sensitive. My forefingers aren't as bad now. They're still just kind of numb now, but my thumbs are very sensitive. Yeah, I've gotten past the point on my forefingers of them being sore. They're just numb now. I can't feel anything on
just
them.
Numb. Did it come with marbles, the kits?
Yeah. Everything came with it. Even all the
Nice.
tools you'd need, and like they give you little bits of sandpaper just to file off the loose bits of wood.
Yeah, right.
The problem is obviously some of the pieces are because it's laser cut wood. Some of the pieces are very, very thin wood, and it's very easy to break them. And I might have broken a couple, but I still managed to finish it.
Just get some glue, Yeah.
Did
they give you glue?
The breaks weren't really. They weren't a problem, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
But there were definitely on both of the sets that I've done. I'd get to a point and I'd be like, no, something's not right. I'd pull it off, basically deconstruct a part of it. And that's usually when I break something. And then have to put it back together the right way. The instructions are very detailed, Mel.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
That's good.
Uwe has said to me,
as long as it's giving you.
Yeah,
joy.
Uwe said to me when I was putting the second one together, "You're doing another one. It's the fucking same as the first one." And I'm like,
at least you're doing something.
Yeah, at least I'm not going out. I like staying home and spending money instead.
Yeah, because that'll be making him happy either way.
Yeah, totally.
That's great.
Okay. All right. Do you want to do the outro, Mel?
I will do the outro.
Okay.
Now. Welcome is gone. Thank you, everyone, for listening to us on this, I think, 21st episode of the Shitcast with Ben and Mel. We hope you enjoyed the laughter and the stories and the nails and all the crazy stuff, and we'll see you back here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, sorry. I have to interrupt our ending just for 1 second, but this is the ending. Michael pointed out that our 20th episode was actually the 21st because of episode 0. So this is actually our 22nd
We don't count 0. We don't count 0. 0's not a number, okay? It's whatever. Shut up.
All right. Bye.
Thanks for listening to our 22nd episode.